Hey everybody, John and AJ. I work on the bench mornings on ESPN 97.5 and 92.5, and he works in the afternoons on the Blitz.
When you point straight ahead, you're pointing at the viewer.
ESPN 97.5, 92.5. I don't know where you are on the screen right now. All I know is that if you hit subscribe, you will get all of our content here at SportsMap HOU. Let's talk about our Houston Texans. Who doesn't want to talk about the Texans?
Oh, I can't wait.
Houston Chronicle reporter, our good friend John McClain, he went on a rant about the Texans not providing access and information to the media, including not providing players' numbers on the roster. AJ, we've been out there plenty of times. They give you a roster. You could see all the numbers. Now you see this guy made a play. What are they doing? I mean, I don't think that.
How am I supposed to tell Tyrod Taylor from Davis Mills if I ain't got a jersey number?
I think we could tell those two apart. I'm pretty sure we could tell those two apart. But this is not an oversight. This is the Patriot way. And guess what we are? The Patriot South. It's exactly what we thought it was going to be, isn't it?
We have to stop with Patriot South. We are bizarro patriots. Because Patriot South would imply that, like, all the success has trickled down this way. This is they do everything like the Texans or like the Patriots. They just have none of the results that the Patriots have. So I'm going to call them bizarro patriots from now on instead of a Patriot South, because I think Patriot South is too complimentary. But it is more of this. It's more of the same. It's that culture leaking down here, despite that they say, that's not what we're looking to do. No one else in the league besides Bill Belichick would try something like that. No one else would do it. No one else would have the balls to do it. If you're giving media less access, making the players less accessible, the truth is, I don't know who half these players are. The Joe Blow fan doesn't know who half these players are.
What team hasn't allowed their quarterback to talk to the media? Tyrod Taylor, I haven't heard him.
No.
What the hell is this? What are you guys doing? And oh, by the way, all of the success that the Patriots have enjoyed when they leave the Patriots, like Charlie Weiss and Matt Patricia and all of the players that have gone and done nothing except one, Tom Brady, and Gronk.
Aaron Hernandez.
He didn't have a lot of he didn't have a lot of success, I don't think. But the Texans just signed their 14th former Patriot. 14th former Patriot, Rex Burkhead. Are you kidding me? All of these guys, none of them have had any success except when number 12 was there. I'm convinced it ain't about Belichick. It ain't about the way they do things. It ain't about anything else except one guy, number 12. He made that entire organization. And until you bring Caserio, bring in Tom Brady, and then we'll say, hey, look what Casario's doing. He's making us a nice team over here.
And maybe that's the power struggle between these guys. Caserio, like David Culley's not allowed to talk about Deshaun Watson. What organization doesn't allow the head coach to speak about the only good player on the team? It's like, well, we'll talk about the other 51, but that one, I like to keep it in here. It's just, I don't understand what the goal is. And the reason why the Patriot way is so, it has such a good reputation is because it worked there. Like, you could say, well, Bill Belichick's this, he's that, but they had the results, so it's really hard to knock it. Like Greg Popovich, when Greg Popovich does his things, I don't talk to the media, one-word answer, blah, blah. When you're winning, all that you can get away with. When you have the worst roster in the league, you have the least experienced head coach in the league, you've got really no future to speak of, your best players in legal troubles. You can't be petty with the local media. You can't be flippant. You have to play the game another way, because what they're doing right now, it's embarrassing.
Yeah. Well, and what their infatuation about for a while there, it was Broncos South with Rick Smith and all of that, and Gary Kubiak and everything else. All of a sudden it was like, why are we trying to emulate the Broncos? Now it's the Patriots and everything the Patriot way. How about I don't know, maybe here's an idea. How about be the Texans? Wouldn't that be great
Would it be great?
Well, is it great now that you're this? Is it great now that you're the worst, considered the worst team in the league? And by the way, is there any chance that all this is retaliatory stuff? Jack Easterby, after all of the crap that he's gotten from all of the media, that he's out there just trying to dig the media because of what we've done to Jack Easterby's name?
It could be, but I think that would be a big mistake because I think you and I realize, I don't know if all Texan hardcore fans realize, and I certainly don't think the front office there realizes, the Texans are entering last year was the first year of a really dark period that's going to, I don't know when they're going to come out of it, but it's not going to be this year. It's not going to be next year. This is a long-term lull in any kind of competitive, football hope. So I would say the best thing you can do is use this time to really build better relationships with the media, build better relationships with the fans, try to prove that you're not what everyone thinks you are. Going about it this way is just wrong.
Well, I think they've done a great job with that, giving me a JJ jersey because, listen, now I'm all on board. And if they send me another pizza, guess what? They're going to be 17-0 this year.
I'd take just a pizza at this point.
Have you gotten a pizza? That's why you're so negative.